Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, the talk of this week is going to be a couple of things. One thing is going to be Canelo Alvarez versus Jamel Charlo on the weekend, so we're going to be all hyped about that. That's a pretty big fight. We got a few things to complain about the fight. My man has to come up two weight divisions to fight Canelo, and Canelo has people at 168 pounds with David Morrell and David Benavidez, who's been waiting about 2 years and really deserves the shot. And normally Canelo would be stripped of his title in that time, right? Because if you think about it, Jamel Charlo's being stripped of one of his titles, even though he's going to dare to be great and go up to fight Canelo. So, we just need a little bit of regulation in these rules, because things, you just doing what the hell you want to. We can complain about that, but not so much. It's still going to be a good fight, because we know Jamel Charlo can fight, and Canelo, to beat him, is going to have a good performance. So sometimes, hey, it could be worse, right? That's one of the things we're going to be talking about. The other thing we're going to be talking about this week is the residue from Shilai Shang. Shilai Shang, the heavyweight guy, interim champion, who beat Joe Joyce for the second time. Did a video called he's David Priced, because it happened to David Price with Tony Thompson, where they thought David Price was going to beat Tony Thompson, just a stay busy fight. And he went and lost to Tony Thompson 2 times in a row. That's the same thing that happened to Joe Joyce. And then your career is downhill after that. We'll hope that doesn't happen to Joe Joyce, but that's what we're kind of looking at, because Joe Joyce is not the youngest guy in the world. He's 38 years old. So, we're going to be talking about Shilai Shang, who Shilai Shang should be fighting next and stuff like that. That's what we're going to be talking about, right? Now, when it comes to Britain, the funny thing about Britain, the fight they would like to see, you would think it would be Anthony Joshua versus Shilai Shang, wouldn't you? Nope. The fight you keep hearing about is Deontay Wilder versus Shilai Shang, right? And Carl Froch said at his face, he just said straight up, he said, because Deontay Wilder is the only one that I know will have the courage to get in there, and he's going to be thinking he's going to knock Shilai Shang's ass out. Now, Anthony Joshua won't take the fight. That's what Carl Froch is talking about. And others. They don't think that Anthony Joshua will even think about it, or Eddie Hearn going to let him get in there, right? Because Anthony Joshua is similar to Canelo Alvarez. Somebody who's dangerous, we can just put a narrative out there, and people going to lie with us, and then we can, get away with it. They ain't going to offer it to Anthony Joshua because they know he ain't going to take it, right? So those, some of the things we're going to be talking about this week. Now, another thing with Shilai Shang, some people are even saying that Tyson Fury won't even fight him, right? They don't think Tyson Fury gonna fight him either. And I don't know how you would say that, because Tyson Fury did fight Deontay Wilder, and Shilai Shang is dangerous, but he's not more dangerous than Deontay Wilder. So I don't know if you're gonna really say Tyson Fury wouldn't fight him. But the way Tyson Fury didn't want to fight Usyk and did all this crazy shenanigans when it came to Usyk, people are thinking that he probably wouldn't take the fight either. Tyson Fury is not trying to take any hard fights right now when he knows he can make money doing other things. That's what's up. Sometimes if we're sitting here talking about the Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou fight like it's something big, then there's the issue. If that fight is big, that's it with Tyson Fury. Then if I have a big fight while I'm the heavyweight champion of the world against an MMA guy, and it's big, then what the hell am I supposed to be doing? You expect me to go fight somebody hard for the same money? I don't think so. So that's why that's not happening. It's all about the consumer. Now, speaking of Tyson Fury, when you come here, I believe he's a cheater. And why don't I say I believe it? The BBBOC believes he's a cheater. British Boxing Board of Control. UKAD believes he's a cheater. He doesn't have a British license, for crying out loud, because he's cheated with cocaine, doping, and I think it was nandrolone, right? Doping. So he's cheated. So I don't have to I believe he's a cheater. I think he cheated with his gloves too. Why would I think that? Because Deontay Wilder said it, and we saw pictures? Not only, because his sparring partner said it too, and 2 other opponents of him. One fight I saw with my eyes in a Christian Hammer fight, just like you did, because it doesn't take you long. Just go to see Tyson Fury versus Christian Hammer and watch the beginning of the fight. In 3 minutes, you'll see that they couldn't even start the fight because his gloves were messed up. Now, if you want to see what happened to Deontay Wilder and you just can't really watch it, because Deontay Wilder's a black guy who's also aware, or the word you guys are using now, woke, right? So you're probably not going to listen to him, because woke means black. So listen to a white boy who says the same thing. Matter of fact, the same nationality as Tyson Fury. and that'll be my man, not Christian Hammer, because he's German. His name gonna hit me in a minute, right? He fought the guy twice. The first fight, he lost to the guy. Well, he won, but he should have lost to the guy, right? And the guy came back and said that Tyson Fury had to use these funny gloves with no horsehair, almost, basically knuckles. And he asked to use it too, and they didn't let him use it, right? And I can't forget his name right now, but it was one of the fights. Just go back, and a British guy, John McDormick. That's who it was, right? McDormick. So, watch him, what he says that Tyson Fury did with the gloves. And then you would know that, yeah, well, why wouldn't Deontay Wilder say the same thing? That he feels it happened, and it's already happened. So you have his sparring partners, Tyson Fury's sparring partners say he's tampered with the gloves. 2 opponents where we've seen it. And I'm excluding Deontay Wilder. This is what's happened without Deontay Wilder. And 2 times doping. So when I say cheater, damn it, it's a cheater. When I say Trump's a criminal, damn it, because he's a criminal, right? We can look back, look away for different reasons, but the truth stays the truth, right? If we want to listen to it or not. But if you don't want to listen to the truth, then you're the kind of person that thinks the rule of law doesn't apply to everybody. And for people like that, I don't really care what they think, because maybe we should stop calling them people. That's probably another species, but that's another thing. So, yeah, that's what happened to Tyson Fury. So those are all the little news that's going on. Francis Ngannou, his new opponent, has also claimed that he thinks that Tyson Fury is cheating with the gloves. That's why he's going to double, triple check Tyson Fury's gloves, because he believes that he cheats with the gloves as well. Paulie Malignaggi doesn't think Tyson Fury would take the fight with Shila Shane. Right? So those are the things that are going on this week in the world of boxing, and it's interesting. Enjoy the week, people. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm out of here, y'all.